welcome to the Canadian Scrapbooker Magazine web show. My name is Jackie. Today we are going to be creating ribbon scrap die cuts, and we are so lucky because Connie Nichol is in the house. Stay tuned. Well, I have to tell you, on today's show, I have two very special things. I have my very good friend, Connie Nichol here, yay! And we have the brand new Sizzix Big Shot. It's the new look that they have going on. It's a gorgeous burst of color, and it has the same versatility as it always had before. And of course, it uses all of the Sizzix products. So we're really excited to be showcasing this new tool today. And what Connie is going to do is create this very cool flower that you see here on her card. And Connie, you basically used some scraps of May Arts ribbon.
Yes, I did.
And some scrapbook adhesives by 3L, so I'm just going to let you go ahead and make that.
Okay. I hate to throw anything out being a frugal scrapbooker, so I tend to collect ribbon scraps, and then after a while I have to figure out what to do with them. So I have a really fun technique today using some scrapbook adhesives, adhesive sheets and scraps of May Arts ribbon, and the Sizzix thick dies cut through these just like butter. So what I do is I take a scrapbook adhesive sheet.
And they come in boxes that look like that.
And they're exactly the right width to cover a Sizzix big die.
I'll move you over there.
So what I usually do is I'll just put it on top of the die, and I'll use scissors to trim the adhesive sheet so that it covers the die.
So you just put this right onto the die itself. That's neat. I was thinking that you had to go onto a piece of cardstock first, but you didn't.
No cardstock. So I just put the die aside for a minute, and then I take off the adhesive part of the sheet.
There we go.
Peels right off. And I lay my adhesive sheet down, and then I just start laying down my scraps of ribbon.
I'll hold this for you.
Thanks. At home I might use a little piece of tape just to keep it
in place.
So you can pick whatever colors, textures. I think it looks really, really good if you add a little bit of different widths and a huge variety of colors. But you can make these match whatever you want. So if you've got a layout that is predominantly red and blue, you can
go for your scraps. Well, and May Arts definitely has every color of ribbon on the planet, I think.
Oh, and it's such a variety of textures. And even if you think the ribbons are too wide, just cut them in half.
Cut them in half, yeah.
So just lay them out in what you think is a nice variety of colors.
And they stick really good on here too, don't they?
They're perfect.
Perfect.
And the nice thing is if you mess up and you put them down and they're a little crooked, you can just pick it up and lay it down again. So just keep doing it until you've covered your adhesive sheet.
I keep going on and pushing it on for you.
Thank you.
I'm like Vanna White.
So I think we covered it. We pushed it all down.
Perfect.
And then all we do is lay the ribbon covered adhesive sheet on top of the die.
Awesome.
And run it through our Big Shot.
And we're using this awesome die from Sizzix that you can see right there. Is it a poinsettia?
No, I think
just
it's
a normal flower.
Okay. Flower number 2.
There you go with our big, fabulous, beautiful machine.
Ooh, so shiny.
And you're just going to run it through?
Run it through.
Oh,
and then I
that.
usually run it back just to be sure. And this works best on dies that aren't too intricate, like a big flower, leaves, butterflies, all that.
Just put it down here, Connie, so that they can have a good look at it.
Okay. And then if
it sticks a bit,
stick in the corners, then just give it a little snip with your scissors.
We could always go back and put some more ribbon on some of the spots.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it looks like I didn't do that quite perfectly.
Yeah. Nice. Look at that. And Connie has some examples here of some other ones that she cut out. Connie created this card using Coordinations Color Core cardstock. That wonderful assortment of ribbon is from May Arts ribbon. Connie used scrapbook adhesives by 3L adhesive sheets and the tape runner. She used a Sizzix Big Shot die cut machine and a gorgeous floral die cut. The stamp that you see in the middle is from Stampin' Up, and she used Clear Snap fluid chalk ink. The little scalloped flower is a punch from Stampin' Up. Look at how easy peasy that is. Thank you, Connie. So, I hope that you take this fabulous, very cool technique using all of your scraps of ribbon, and I know everybody has tons of scraps of ribbon. I could see you using this for all kinds of different things.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Connie, so much for being on our show today. Take care, everybody, and happy scrapbooking.